today we're going to be breaking down the Movement King JoeWo, showing you guys why he's one of the best Warzone players in the world and how he is playing in this game. I believe this is a MCW video, but I'm going to be going through, I'm not too worried about the class setup. You guys can obviously check out his actual video. I'll probably put it in the description if I remember. But yeah, let's go through the actual gameplay and see what he does. So I believe this is some solo squads right now, and right now he's staying on the rooftop, okay? So he's just going through, trying to collect some kills on the top. There's a player right underneath him. As he jumps down and gets the kill, I want you to pay attention to the mini-map. So there's one guy around him, which is landing in, so it's not going to be too much of an issue. So in this position, going to reposition. The portable radar is very, very handy in Warzone. My favorite thing personally, like in terms of equipment. The guy lands in. I like the way he kind of switches weapons there to the one that's going to be more valuable. Really important stuff there. Just making sure, especially in those scenarios where you don't know, like, especially in solo squads, right? You want to get those kills as quick as possible. So let me turn it down a little bit. Yeah, so even right there, like the fact that the guy's coming in, just make sure you get your AR out. You can kill him as soon as he lands in. Now he's gonna go through. There's people landing on the rooftop. So the first thought process for Joe is like, okay, let me go across here. As he goes into this room, okay, look at the slide cancel. So he's going to slide cancel to the top of the stairs. So he slide cancels to the top of the stairs because he expects a player to be there. As soon as he sees him, he makes him one shot. He's now going to chase him down. That player wanted to kind of catch Joe in surprise, okay? So he's like, all right, let me jump down while Joe's not looking. Let me go for the surprise. The thing is, because he was so one shot, even though JoeWo was semi-expecting it but wasn't aimed in, all he has to do is literally hit a shot and it's an easy kill. So that guy, in my opinion, should have just carried on his run and carried on armoring up and repositioning. Go to the rooftop. He now has a loadie coming in. Again, this is something I saw in the TP video yesterday as well. TP also got the loadie, so they prioritize the loadout over like maybe a UAV. So I think that's a really important thing to kind of note. MCW here, you see he's going to strafe. Strafing is so important. The reason you want to strafe is because you want to maximize your aim assist. So he takes out one. He is getting sniped on the left here. So as soon as he backs away, he's going to reposition. He's going to go through a different angle, which I really, really like. Taking a lower route. There's a player out in the open, so during this scenario, this kill is going to be the easiest one to get. So he goes through, goes for that kill. Okay, good stuff there. He goes across. There's another one down. He's going to go through. He's just going to kind of watch over this ledge here, and really good shot there once again with a slide cancel. Jumps down, absolutely fries that player. He now knows there's maybe like two more in the building, so he's going to go back up to the rooftop. As he goes to the rooftop, there's actually a player there, so let's see how he handles this. He goes through. As soon as he sees him, okay, this player didn't really shoot him back, so it's not really an issue, but oh, okay, interesting. Let's see what he does here and how he gets out of this one. Let's see how he gets out of this one, because that was pretty interesting. So right now, you see he's going to get that kill, go across, obviously jumps down. We kind of went through this one earlier, but once he goes back up top, let's see what he does here. Let's see what he does here. So as soon as he goes up top, right, I think he could have backed away, but this player didn't really shoot him. So in this scenario, you have a free kill, you just go for it. So he goes for that kill, goes for the finish. As he repositions, he's actually caught off guard here. So this is where, once again, you need to use movement to gain the advantage once again. You've lost your advantage now. Joe clearly has lost the advantage. So right now, he needs to do some sort of movement so that his opponent gets caught off guard. So he goes for the drop shot, really good movement there. Immediately snaps to the right, gets into cover. Now he's in cover. This player goes in. It's just a bit harder for that guy to shoot Joe because he's in cover. Snakes it slightly, gets a three-piece. He's now able to chuck a smoke grenade. The smoke grenade is just going to let him reposition effectively, armor up, and go through for the further kills. So right there, JoeWo did a really good job in that 1 versus 3 to kind of take advantage and get the kills. So yeah, really good stuff there. He's going to go across. There's more people below him. Again, just using his MCW, using his natural cover. He's just getting a lot of free kills right now, a lot of easy kills, which is exactly what you want to do. And he's like, right, this angle isn't for me, let's reposition. There's two there. He's going to snake it. This guy's out in the open, so he's the first, and he's the first guy to take out. Now he's like, okay, let's carry on snaking, nothing crazy. The second guy's going to go out in the open, let's get the kill. So when you're playing Warzone, like, most of the time the players you go up against, they're not going to be too good, okay? So you just want to make sure you're really just not standing in the open. I'm literally going to say, like, right there. I didn't know he dies there, but I was going to say, you don't want to stand in the open like that because you never know what could happen. So that was some pretty good time in there. The mortar's coming in. I feel like he's just going to get out of there. So as soon as the self-res gets hit, he's immediately repositioning. So I like that play out of him. I will say I think it was very risky, and it was one of those where he lost all control of the gunfight once he was down. Once he was down, it was more of a hoping kind of scenario where he's hoping for the best. And yeah, no one went for the down, so can't really say anything to that. Goes through up top here, spots one, easy kill. The guy runs right at him. Good trophy system. The bunker is coming in, the bunker bus, whatever it's called. And again, right now, he's going to just slide cancel around. There's one. Okay, let's back away slightly. What's going on here? So I think right now, what I think is he thought he killed him. I think he thought he killed him, so he went for the second. So he's like, okay, I didn't actually kill him, but let me chase this second guy. Love the throwing knife play. Really good play there. Chucks the throwing knife. Goes through, and now he's like, right, in this scenario, I don't have much to work with, so I'm just going to reposition, armor up, and make it another 1 versus 1. So he goes through, and you see there's a guy in the corner, right? So as he slides in, he could go for the finish, but there's a guy in the corner. So he's going to back away, reposition. He's like, this guy should chase me now. So the guy's going to start chasing him, goes through, and he's able to camera him. So all we're seeing right now is just Joe using different movement mechanics, different camera mechanics to gain the advantage. Like right there was a perfect scenario. He gets the first guy. As he slides in, he's like, okay, let me back away. I don't need to fight him just yet. Let's back away and go again. Goes through, uses a natural head glitch. The guy right in front of him. Makes him one shot. Probably get the sub out. There you go. Gets the sub. This guy's one shot. So we'll chase him, go for the finish. As he's getting shot, there's no reason to stay outside. So he's gonna go through and he's gonna reposition. Same thing here. He's not really doing too much, but once he sees that squad, once he sees that opponent, his biggest thing is, right, how can I get the health advantage? Whenever you're playing in these scenarios, you want to gain the health advantage. That's exactly what he does. He goes through. There's another one down. That's 2. That's 3. Now, these guys were slight bots, I'm not going to lie. But I've played against people like this sometimes. It's just one of those where it happens. There's certain squads in the game that aren't as good as others. And this is a perfect example. If that was a better squad, I'm sure they take Joe out. But in that scenario, they were not great. 19 kills right now. There isn't that many people left, only 12 people left. He's going to go through. Again, one thing I will say from Joe is, like, he has the flashiest movement, really good movement. He always has, but he uses it really effectively. I feel like he doesn't just, you know, slide cancel for the sake of it, jump around just for the sake of it. I feel like, no, he uses it to kind of gain the advantage. Like even right there, like just landing up top, using that little bit of movement to go up the zip line, go through. Even right now, he's getting chased. Okay, reposition. Let's armor up. As soon as he sees him, he's going to slide cancel. Let's see what happens. So now look at that. Right now, JoeWo knows someone's on the roof, okay? He's going to go through. He's going to go through. Look, he jumps around the corner and shoots him. He goes for that little pre-fire around the corner. And it's just these little things that when he plays against his opponents, it makes it so hard for them to kill him. Turns around again, goes for the drop shot, goes for the snake. Now, I know it looks so simple, but when we're actually playing, right, to actually execute these movement mechanics at the highest level, that's the real difference. I get so many comments saying, you know, Joe, Biff, all these guys are hacking, but I can guarantee, even if you play the same squads, you wouldn't be able to execute the way the pros do. So I think just try to take that into consideration. Goes through to the roof here. Again, centering is exactly where it needs to be. There's one more. Slide cancel. There's a second. No armor. So right now, Joe's got no armor, so he's going to reposition, go down the stairs, and go through a different angle. So now he's got his back. He's got his armor back. Let's go back up top again. He knows there's, what, one more person there. He's going to be on the left. So he's just constantly slide canceling. He's trying to break their camera. That's the main kind of thing here. He's trying to break their camera. And there's another one. They're both weak right now. So even if the second player does push him right now, Joe's got the advantage. Goes through. And there you go, another kill. Right now it's like 5 enemies, right? So he's at a scenario where all he has to do right now is find the last guy. He goes through. This guy gets baited out. He knows he's up top. There's another one. And they're not really doing anything crazy. They're trying to like play their life slow, but he's just setting the tempo right now at a different level. There's another one down. Precision's coming in. So you're just going to reposition here. Obviously, he's indoors, right? So the precision won't be too kind of annoying to go up against. Bro, there's no way he's alive here, right? There's no way they don't kill him, man. It's crazy. He's obviously not trying too hard. You can see it from his movement. But even in these scenarios, I feel like if you're the opponent, you just got to do better here. Like, Joe's literally just cameraing them all. There's another one down. As soon as he kills him, let's look at the minimap. So look at the minimap. They're all up top, okay? So he's going to go through. He's going to go up top.
Where are
and right now I feel like he's just at a point where he's just trying to find those extra kills. So let's kind of see what goes on. I think at the same time they are rezzing up a lot because it seems like for some reason the numbers are not going down. The numbers are just not going down. It's been 6 teams for like the last 20 minutes. So let's see what happens. He's on 30 right now, so he's just going to go for some high ground. With this scenario, he's just trying to take a different angle. I don't mind this again, but I feel like you just got to be careful for snipers. That's my biggest thing in these scenarios. Make sure you don't get sniped. So he's going to forward it slightly and see kind of when he has a big team fight again. So right now, what he's doing is, all he's doing is snaking. You want to make sure you're snaking. It's so effective. Look at this. The opponents are looking at him, right? He's going to be on the rooftop. Now, if we pause right now, the zone's on the left. So the zone's actually dragging them off the roof. So look at this right now. Joe knows he can fight these players as they jump off the roof. So he goes through, he's constantly just snaking it, taking his time, and every single time they jump off the roof, he gets a free shot off. So he goes through again, he has the high ground. At this point, they keep on rezzing, so they're trying to get their teammates back, but I feel like it's going to be a bit too late here, as there's 1 minute left. Goes through another UAV to show, and he's now actually in like a 1 versus 3, it looks like, around this area. Okay, he's actually in a 1 versus 4, so let's see what he does here. So they have the high ground. So a big thing in this scenario is you want to obviously go for the high ground, but if they have it, you don't need to take it. What you need to do is go through different angles, as we're seeing right now, and try to find those kills. Now the zone is actually pulling towards him, which is really crucial. So he gets the first kill, the second kind of reveals himself, but again, he's going into cover. You don't want to overcommit here. He can see they all have a sniper rifle as well, right? So he's trying to get through different angles so that they can't snipe him. 2 of them jump down. There's now 1 more player left. Based on the minimap, he knows he's right on top of him. He's going to push him. He's got the confidence to push him in a 1 versus 1. And there you go. He gets the 4-piece for a, I don't even know what that was. That was like a 40 kill game at the end there. So something crazy. We saw TP drop like a 50 in solos. Joe drop a 40 in solo squad. So these guys are obviously the best in the game for a reason. And yeah, really good gameplay from JoeWo. Make sure to check out his original gameplay at YouTube. Hope you guys enjoy the video. And I'll catch you guys for another one tomorrow. Peace.